Thank you very much, Ashley.
All right, so everyone is feeling a bit of the economic crunch right now, and of course we've got Christmas right around the corner. That brings in our financial journalist, money expert, Kevin Cork.
Dun, dun, dun.
We are going to do the holidays and not give people a heart attack. That is our challenge this year.
Yes.
It can be done.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Although we try to present it in a more positive light than everyone's feeling the economic stress.
Okay.
And it's the idea, and it's actually developed by my mother-in-law, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And it's the idea that every adult basically has all the stuff that they need already. And the idea, you don't need to layer a bunch of, material things on top of it.
Yeah.
It's just stuff. I totally agree.
So,
Okay.
You've broken it down in some specific systems.
Just because we've sort of done different Christmases over the years, and I've sort of categorized them sort of in a holiday theme.
Okay.
We're going to start with the Scrooge then.
Right.
Okay.
The Scrooge is that everyone gets together as a family and decides on a limit, a dollar limit. And
Right.
it could be $50, it could be $20, it could be $5. And actually, what I've found is that the $5 one is the most fun. Because it's about how creative you can be with a particular, within a $5 thing.
Right.
Let's do that one this year.
Okay.
$5.
$5 for us?
Because I think that, it poses a bit of a challenge to get creative and come up with something fun and funny. And it's just stuff, so it doesn't need to be worth a lot of stuff. I like
The
that.
Scrooge $5 limit. All right.
All right.
Cratchit.
Next.
Cratchit. Now, this is a more serious one. It's, I'm afraid, more sort of preachy, financial planner, kind of big brother, on your back kind of stuff.
All right.
And it's the whole idea of make a list, check it twice, and stick to the list. Don't wander off. Because that's what I do. I'll have a very specific list. I'll wander down to the stores and end up buying a whole bunch of extra stuff that I didn't know I was going to get.
It's like when you go to Costco.
Well, the idea, really, seriously, is to take a specific amount of money for those specific gifts and no credit card or debit card, so that you have
Like the cash,
those things done.
Like the real cold hard cash.
The cash.
That makes it real.
The Scrooge.
Makes it real.
There's the Cratchit. What's our next one?
The three magi.
All right. The three. Baltazar. Oh, one of them is. Oh, I used to know all three of their names. Sorry.
I don't know.
It's Frank
And Louis.
and Louis.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, with this, it's the idea of picking an individual person to give a gift to. So everybody puts a name, and you draw a single name out.
Okay.
And I called it the three magi because when the three magi show up, they don't have a gift for Mary and Joseph. It's only Jesus.
Yeah. He's the only one that gets one.
I mean,
Fair enough, but only pick a name. Only
that's
do
right.
the one.
Do it for one person and do it as a group.
Name
Okay.
drop. Like it. George Bailey, It's a Wonderful Life.
Who's George Bailey?
Okay.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, okay.
Right. And this one is also very cool. What we did one year is we did Best Wind-Up Toy. So everybody got together and they found, and again, there was no spending limit, but everybody just got each other a wind-up toy. And at the end, like 3 days later, or maybe Boxing Day, packaged them all up and took them down to a woman's shelter, right? Gave them to the kids as toys.
So it's still funny. We all laugh at
You
what
still
kind
have
of toy you
presents,
found.
and you still do dinners, and you still play games, and you drink, and you have family stress and emotional craters and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the gifts become secondary to the whole sort of family celebration thing.
George Bailey.
Right.
All right. Last one.
The Santa.
All right.
And this is like the true no money Christmas. You cannot spend money. But there's lots of ways around that. 2 years ago, I got the gloves that I had left at my mother-in-law's from my mother-in-law as a gift. Right?
Yeah.
I got a picture of a yacht from my brother-in-law, who that's what he would have bought me if he was allowed to spend money.
Okay.
And from my sister-in-law, this is the cool one, she gave me the 13th CD. So she'd joined the record club, and you buy 12 CDs, and you get the 13th one free. So that counts. If you go in and get a 2-for-1, or you pass out coupons for 2-for-1, it's the idea of, again, creating, you don't necessarily have to be all crafty, but you create ideas to create no-money gifts.
I love that.
That's a great idea. And that's so doable because, as you say, we've got so much stuff. We don't really need anything.
No.
That's right. And it can be, it can be like basically a mini garage sale. Everybody just wraps up individual socks that they find or whatever.
Yeah.
So you end up, everybody gets like 20 gifts. Now, what we've done is we've excluded the kids. The kids all still get real gifts.
Yeah.
And my niece, who was 16, which is the cutoff day, had this very bittersweet time last year because she liked being the adult and not getting the gifts, but she didn't like not getting the gifts. So she had a real transition.
It's a
That's
big time
growing
for all
up,
of
isn't
us.
it?
Thank you very much.
Good ideas, Kevin. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
TheAbsoluteGroup.com for more great ideas, I'm assuming.
Yes, I'll post these up there under the press room, and you can download them there.
Kevin Cork. Thanks so much, Kevin.
Thank you.
Weather coming right up.